Diamond City thinks it's got a lock on trade in the Commonwealth, but watch out for Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential.
Hey again. Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Not now.
Let me know if that changes.
Hi.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Why do you ask?
We're expecting a full shipment of Geiger counters shortly. Some scavenger found them in an abandoned vault. Come back later and perhaps you'll be able to purchase one of these life-saving devices.
Excuse me.
Ah, are you here about the Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You?
Place like this.
I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Yeah, I'm with the railroad.
Perhaps you should lower your voice and choose your words with greater care. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
When a package leaves the manufacturer, they go to a specific location. The location changes, but for now, it's here. So if I'm compromised, the whole supply chain dries up.
How do they know where to go?
We have someone on the inside. He points them here. Why Patriot chose Bunker Hill, I'll never know.
Who's Patriot?
I think I've said too much already. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
If it's such a problem, why not just change the delivery site?
The rendezvous site has worked flawlessly many times. Introducing variables is always dangerous. So clearing out the raiders is overall safer than risking our package being intercepted by our competitors. We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
If you ever lose that mastery, just come find me. I've got some real work for you to do.
Old man Stockton.
Secure the delivery site, then we'll join you.
That's me. What's up?
Your thoughts?
I'm thinking next time I go to town, I'll dress up as a Mr. Handy. If I pull that off, I'll be a legend.
Your thoughts?
The way you just walk right out in the open, it's a wonder your head hasn't been blown off by a sniper. Just saying.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Just happy to get out and about. Gives me plenty of opportunities to do what I do.
That's all for now.
Another time. You got it.
airport. Once a bustling public activity.
Keep out of my way.
Easter today?
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job
Tegan.
done.
How'd it go? Successful, I bet.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Couldn't have done a better job myself. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading back down. Those farmers don't know how good they have it. They aren't risking their lives for the greater good.
Reporting for extra work.
Good answer. I've got another farm lined up for you.
I'm in.
Thought you would be. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
How can you stand beside that abomination? We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team.
Mr. Abernathy?
Can I help you?
The Brotherhood needs food. Better to donate it willingly and keep them friendly.
I suppose I should be thankful for the warning. I guess we'll be donating come harvest.
Feeling eyes on my back. All yours, sir.
That's how we do
things around here.
Hey,
What do you want? Is now a better time to converse?
is everything all right?
On the whole, no. It is not. I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Robots can do amazing things. Surely they've contributed to science.
When directed by a human, they have. But on our own, we tread predictable paths. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Dr. Ingram's the best.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited.
No matter how many
Anyone
battles
who is
we win,
engaged in
there's
such
always another
fraternization
fighter
should report to Night Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
Yes, sir. The crops
That is
will be
all.
available when harvested.
I knew you'd be the right one for the job. Here are your caps, as per our agreement. Plenty of farms out there to cross off the list, if you're interested. Those farmers don't know how good they have it. They aren't risking their lives for the greater good.
Forget it.
All right.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
You keep track of your ghoul. I don't want to be the one picking up chunks of it later.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Sounds like the initiative. You folks?
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum.
Amari.
You're back. The glowing sea.
May
Virgil.
also have known.
What happened?
Stay away from it. I guess no one told him.
Do you know anything about decoding Courser chips?
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
That's okay with me. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic. Undecided.
The Railroad, huh? What's your take on them?
I've been working with them for years, but they're so secretive. I don't even know who they are until they bring a synth to me. They're the only people I know who even have a chance of decoding that chip. I hope they can help you.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though. All the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making. A normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
What do you know about synths?
To be clear, it may not work. But some synths have cybernetic enhancements that interface directly with their brains. The Institute must have found an interpreter for raw data. That's my hope, at least.
So it is possible, then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth. And I may be able to help with that. I've worked on synths before. Giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
So you're willing to perform the operation?
My patient knew the risks and opted for memory replacement. She wanted a new life. I failed her. But this procedure may be as close as I can get to fulfilling her wishes. But I cannot make this decision. Her caretaker can. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure. Hopefully this caretaker will approve of the operation.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like
Dr.
this on my
Amari.
own.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Hopefully this caretaker will approve of your permission.
Ooh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Hey there.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
If you don't get the costume shroud, not much I can do. I'll be here when you get it.
Hey.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
Let me see. These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud. Truly. You stay safe.
Hey there.
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
Hey.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work in this camp if I want to be as good as you.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
If we take out the Institute someday, I wonder what we'd do. Hell, Synth's got it bad enough being without him. It'd keep us busy.
That was it.
Another time.
Heads up.
What is it? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Hancock turns a blind eye to our activities. Makes Good Neighbor a great place to
Been
live.
talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in. Quarantine or some such. Damn, you get around.
Looking for a room?
I'll take it.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back.
Hey, Murawski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck. What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection place used to be, but
We won't have to talk, got it?
Thanks again for pulling that job at Hallucinogen. Those compounds are a little beyond me, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, you need some chems?
Not interested.
All right.
I just clean up around here.
Greetings, buddy. Here for a laugh, or did you want a cold beverage?
Tell me a joke.
A blind man walks into a bar, and a table, and a chair. Care to wet your whistle, or do you require a laugh?
I'll take a beer.
Cold and refreshing.
It's my favorite part.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bedroom on the floor.
You step through the gate, you hop up.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, Let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
Is that really you, Curie?
Yes. You sound so different with these ears.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Are you okay, Curie?
I feel functional, but this feeling, my chest is tight. Poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
It's not every day we let our flyers out into the field.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Are you afraid?
I suppose it could be fear, but something else as well. It is a jumble. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Hey there.
What is it?
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That's all for now.
As you say.
Listen, G519 went through a lot. She was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
What was G5 like?
Tough. Tough enough the SRB had to strip her mind. More than once. When I saw G5, she didn't even recognize me. But I owed her from my time in the Institute. That's all I'm going to say. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Glory.
Things are quiet. For now.
Hey, Codsworth.
Here you go.
That's all for now.
All right, then.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose. May I be...
Heads up.
You need something, yes?
Yes?
Your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Nothing else I needed.
As you wish.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate
Excuse me.
these abominations.
Do you need something?
Look alive.
Do you need something from me?
For every synth that makes it out, there's a round on me.
Hey, Codsworth.
Happy to help, sir. Just say the word.
That's all for now.
All right, then.
Look alive.
What's up? Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven's looking out for you.
Oh, geez. You ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you? You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
What sort of name is H222?
It's my designation.
The Institute doesn't bother to name their property. Synths are just numbers and letters to them. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't
Time
say
for me
anything.
to go.
I don't want to put you in any more
safe.
danger.
Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Charmer, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
You here to pick up a package?
Yeah, I'm here for the package. Speaking of which, hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean, a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most sense going for a brand new set of memories as well. You know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we gotta get them to safety. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Call a confirmed kill.
No easy pickings. I'll be up ahead.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Hey, high rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first. And we're here. All in a night's work for you agent types. Huh.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome. But other times it's like the damn raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here
I
to
can't wait
destroy
to start
Synth.
live weapons training.
Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Desdemona.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Karen.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first Avon? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientists.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like you know who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
We need cameras watching the trail?
Look, I engineered the trail markers and code phrase myself. So anybody comes looking for us, whammo, spotted a mile away. Sure, the cameras could add a little insurance, but discovering the truth about the Institute's real plan is way more important. I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Excuse me.
The boys have been working on some new toys. Want to take a look?
Just browsing.
Whatever. We good.
Excuse me.
I'd still like to talk, if you're interested.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm used to flying solo, but I got to admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing, especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
You've never had a partner?
Not for a long time. Besides, partnering up in the railroad can leave you vulnerable. One more person who can finger you to the Institute. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
Why would the people they care about be in danger?
When the coursers start kicking down doors, they don't just hit railroad safe houses. Some friends and family have been known to get axed. Whether the Institute's motivated by vengeance or faulty intel, it doesn't matter to the people left behind. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths they did the whole cranium reboot on, so it was a bit of a botched job. Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, a family. Me, I got nothing. And that, well, it does something to you. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
All right, you got me. No fooling you, huh? Don't take it personally. I lie to everyone. Maybe I'm just another human that has people back home he wants to protect. Then again, maybe not.
Is that really why you lied to me?
I'm supposed to be showing you the ropes in the railroad. So let's just say this is lesson, well, whatever number we're at. That code I gave you is a hard truth. You can't trust everyone. Even if someone sounds sincere, they could be a synth replacement working for the Institute. The bitch of the problem is recognizing that 90% of the time someone's on the up and up, and the 10% of the time you're being played.
Where all the
We
synths
have a
got.
backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth safely.
This is the wrong strike, huh? I wonder which will go in the next phase.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us. At least not soon.
What is it?
I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
Are you all right?
I just don't know. Becoming a synth is so much harder than I ever imagined. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. Like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And the inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course. There's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we ascertained the 2 safe houses. I want you to check on custody.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen's safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me. After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Prigland.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Hey.
I'm at your service, General.
Your thoughts?
That's quite an arsenal you just handed over to the Brotherhood.
Just curious what you're thinking.
You've done right by me and the Minutemen. You've more than repaid my trust in you.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
You've done right by me and the Minutemen. You've more than repaid my trust in you.
What are you thinking about?
You've proven many times that you're one of the good guys. The Commonwealth's a better place because of you.
That was it.
No problem.
Lancer
Hey.
Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
Let's see what you got.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own. The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back. Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood. I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get Simon. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. It's not every day they let us squires out into the field. After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the city. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Where'd they go? Trust everyone's still alive.
Something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom.
Use this log for relevant data.
What the hell are they?
suicide's chained up. Can't open it from this end.
Playing games with me, huh?
Any idea where they went?
To share.
Time's up, asshole! Winning, that is.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
You're mine!
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right?
I was just getting warmed up. Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Hey.
Come on. You mean that's it? Over there. Get him. Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
Go check that out.
Sorry, not possible.
mistake you'll ever make.
Service.
See that? Good.
You sneaky little shite! Come on!
Watch your step, sir. Want to topple his experiments.
be a piece of...
That got the blood pumping.
What the hell was that?
Sweet. Useful for us.
Can you see them, sir?
Twice about messing with the Brotherhood after this. Okay, who's first?
I am still intact.
Hi there.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Heads up.
For you, I have time.
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I enjoy our traveling together. It is very satisfying.
That was it?
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
This is gonna be fucking
Got less of that.
disappearing act, huh? Only a fucking coward hides.
Taking cover, sir.
Scared, huh? You should. What the hell was that? End of the line!
Now,
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful people.
You ain't dull. I'll say that.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Ball blue, huh? Not a bad look.
Desdemona.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just once?
I'm running synths out of the wealth. Wastelanders will be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Neil's transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere appears normal. But I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies. If you got the time.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
All have the lost at Augusta safe house. Rains and pours.
Augusta safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Carrington.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Can't believe I was lucky enough. To get this assignment. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real
Glory.
blow.
Things are
Not your
quiet.
fault. I know.
For now.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Codsworth.
Here we are.
Your thoughts?
Sir, you've no idea how excruciating it is to see the Commonwealth in such a state. It simply sets off all my senses as a robot butler.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Sir, you will always be the most selfless and kind person I know. The missus would be proud.
Oh, nothing.
All right, then.
After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwen.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men
Heads
and women
up.
to do it.
Do you need?
The world's
May I
a
help you?
dangerous place.
Your thoughts?
I noticed that other people stare at me. Is there something wrong with my backside?
Your thoughts?
I think this being human agrees with me quite well.
Are things okay between you and me?
It is so hard to wrap my head around what I feel about you. Before, there was only duty. Now, something more.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
Excuse me, I'm busy. We've got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you want.
Pam.
Confirmed. Agent Charmer has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Pam.
Recalibrate using new data set.
It's not every day they let us squires
Look
out.
alive. Hey there.
What do you want to talk about?
Your thoughts?
I really want to know how the big one started. What idiot fired first? Why? What the hell did they think they'd gain?
So, how are we doing, Deacon?
We're fine. Kinda wish there was a little less violence around, but hey, that's the Commonwealth for you.
Nothing else I needed.
Another time.
All processes are busy.
Deacon's record is the best. Learn a lot from him.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
That's it. look alive.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
Got something for me?
Your thoughts?
Count myself real lucky you pulled me out of that vault. Real lucky.
Your thoughts?
You know, winter looked even worse than I expected for a 200-year-old ghoul.
Are things okay between you and me?
I got you as a friend. There's nothing more one old bot could ask for.
That's all.
Got it.
I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Find the terminal.
What? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
The robber. Hey, I paid up, so get lost.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community.
What's up?
I just want to trade a few things.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers,
Mama Murphy.
people.
Ready for the
Just gotta
sight
have the
again,
right tools.
kids? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
Psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry. Old Mama Murphy can handle a little pre-war military-grade combat stim.
I've got it.
Oh, Lord. That's pure. Gonna be an interesting trip. You're standing with the people. Working together. United. I see a land filled with hope again. Fear falls away as the brave step forward to join the ranks. You're a hero. A symbol for a better world. Our world. Oh, no. You should have seen this coming.
Mama Murphy. Oh God, no. She's gone.
I told her the Kims will kill her. Damn it. I should have done something.
All the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Hey, Sturgis.
She's dead. I just can't believe it.
we going to do without the site? Everything always goes wrong. What are we even doing here? Everything always goes wrong. What are we even doing here?
Just looking to trade a little. Hey.
This can't be happening. Not again. She's not moving. God. She's not moving.
Point me to it.
Excuse me.
I got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
I need to ask you something.
I let it go on. Should have told you no.
Hey.
What do you need? Look, just give me a second here.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
I am taking notes, analyzing data, and yet I keep getting distracted by all manner of inconsequential things. How do you humans get anything done?
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
That was all.
As you say.
Ada?
These are for you.
Hey.
Well? I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Hey. Got a sec?
This helps.
Your thoughts?
You didn't happen to borrow any of those Batman shells while you were at Fort Strong, did you?
Your thoughts?
The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
How do you feel about us?
I couldn't ask for anyone better to watch my back. And trust like that doesn't come easy.
That was all.
Sure.
Might stop by the memory den later.
What's saying?
There was this
You're
girl
one of the good
a few
guys.
months ago.
Don't forget it.
Man,
Here,
oh man.
I want you to have
Wouldn't
this.
mind seeing
It's
those
nothing
girls
much, but I hope it'll help the cause.
Hey.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
What, got a staring problem?
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
The other squires are going to be... I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Heads up.
Prepared for the- future.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Heads up.
Shoot.
After today, it's going to be hard to go back. To patrolling the Prigland.
Get
just showing off.
Go
get Save this for you. Oh no, you don't.
What's all this then?
Move! Get out of my way. Get out of my sight. Keep out of my way. Look alive.
If something's on your mind, I'd
Strong.
love to hear about
Hold up.
it.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some.
Hey, got a sec?
Take this. We're gonna need it.
Hey.
Need something, lover.
Hi.
What's going on?
So, how are we doing, Deacon?
It's not boring.
Are things okay between you and me?
So far.
Didn't have anything else.
Another time.
Keep out of my way. Get the hell out of my face.
Something isn't right. We should get out of here. Don't worry about me, sir.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
Look alive.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You? You founded the railroad?
Sure. Me and Johnny D. and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
You've lied to me at least once. This is just more of the same.
Yeah, you got me. But you're gonna hear the same sort of lies elsewhere. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're gonna spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What they're asking you to do. What sort of world they'd have you build. And how they're gonna pay for it.
So what's the railroad's deal?
We're not about saving the world. Too big a job for too few. But we're trying to make it a better one. One synth at a time. And care about the little guys. Maybe lend a hand on the side. Not as much as some would like, but hey, it's something. But the real question is, what do you think of us? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. After today, it's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Prydwen.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey, what we discussed earlier. You're gonna be discreet with that info, right?
Well, hold on. What info are you talking about?
You know, the stuff about me running out on the folks in my life. I was just thinking about it, and it makes me sound kind of loony. And folks are already pretty well disposed for thinking I'm nuts, you know, being a politician and all. So you're not gonna go around blabbing any of that, right?
I would never share something so personal. Unless it were really, really funny.
Well, I don't expect either of us is gonna be breaking the ice at any soirees anytime soon. So I'm probably safe. You know, I wasn't kidding before about this being the smartest thing I've ever done. This is the life I've been looking for. Helping the people with a friend like you.
That really means a lot to me. Thank you, Hancock.
Just calling them like I see them. Well, thanks. Again. Now, You want to get this freak show back on the road?
What you got?
Hancock,
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
your thoughts?
This really is the life, ain't it?
Your thoughts?
Not sure how much of this fresh air and sunshine I can handle. Gotta be a bar around here somewhere.
Are things all right between us?
You and me, we've done some real damn good out here. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more.
Oh, nothing.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Yeah? Enough to go around.
Last time we talked, I hope I didn't
continue
bore
our
you to
mission,
death by
soldier?
dumping my life story on you.
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready to take on the enemy. When you're ready to go, I'm right behind you.
Ready.
Roger that.
Oh, it is Monsieur Dance. One day soon we must talk of the technological marvels of the Brotherhood.
Sharing technological information isn't permitted. However, if you wish to donate yourself for study, I'm certain our scribes would be pleased. Don't worry, boy. I'll make sure this soldier comes home alive.
Lock and load!
Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Nice.